Okay guys, welcome to Nazi Die. I'm gonna do a playtest. This is actually one of my earliest playtests, and I got the cards assembled. This is my latest small game. It's a game about killing these guys, Nazis, bad guys, and yeah, and you're doing that with these heroes here. We have Duke, we have Olivia, a nurse. We have the femme fatale, of course. It's Shoshana. She's based off the female character in Glorious Bastards. A great character, a great intro. Not so great movie, but a very good intro to that movie. Very good dialogue. We have Naomi. She's based off nobody, but she's very influenced of the "We Can Do It" poster and the whole women thing in the World War II. And yeah, we have Pavlichenko. That's actually the name of a real Russian female sniper. I think she got 300 kills or something. I don't know. That's some crazy stuff. And we have Klaus. Yeah, you can figure out who that is by looking at his abilities and stuff. He's a spy. He's also based off a real character that Hitler actually got shot eventually. And yeah, we had Duke. I already showed him. He's based off nobody, I guess. I just wanted a pilot. I mean, pilots are really so iconic and good. And he has the British, whatever they're called, the RAF guys emblem on his shoulder. So what's this game about? First of all, this game is heavily inspired by a game I played that's called 8 Epics. It's released by AEG in Europe, and it has some really gorgeous looking fantasy themed game. That game in return is based off a really ugly looking game with some anime style, manga style, and it's originally a Japanese game, and I can't pronounce this guy's name properly, and I don't recall it right now. But in any case, if you have ever played Yahtzee or that kind of dice games, then this is one, I guess, more complex version and somewhat more interesting and meaningful, I think. So let's get to it. We can start by looking what the game is all about. It's about defeating the Nazis, and currently, I only have this guy here. I have the artwork ready for most of them, and I have this great guy, Daniel, that I'm working with, that creates the art. It's all original art that I pay for myself. And this whole game, it's free. It's copyleft, of course. It will be released under using the Creative Commons. Share alike and buy, and the fourth version of that license, as well as the GPL, because I'm a huge fan of copyleft licenses. So yeah, of course. So basically the game is what this challenge tells you. This is a mission card to defeat Goebbels, and the mission is divided into 3 phases. This is phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. And most mission cards will have 2 or 3 phases. And the number here, the 7 in the diamond shape, that's actually the dice pool that you're going to use to try to defeat this guy. So this means that in order for you to pass the first phase of the mission, you have to use 7 dice. And with those 7 dice, you have to exactly get the number 34 when you add them up. And we use, of course, different heroes and their abilities and stuff to accomplish that. And you see all these dice that are set on the heroes. They are their HP. So since this is the beginning of the game, they should all be set on whatever their HP says. Actually, it's not called HP; it's called power. And power, it's this symbol here, the 5 in the flame. That's their power. And yeah, so that would be it. So the heroes, they also have, of course, different abilities. For example, if we look at Shoshana here, she has the ability to unmark any hero, and yeah, she can do all kinds of stuff, but we'll get to that later. And these two here are also extra abilities. So every character has 2 abilities, 1, 2, 1, 2. But in addition, they also have abilities loose on cards. And before the game starts, you're gonna pick 2 abilities at random and include those in the game. So this game, I happen to pick Strafe Run for Duke and Infiltrate for Klaus. But yeah, we can look at the other abilities here as well. I guess if we just turn them around, we see that Klaus also has Bomb, and we can shuffle, or yeah, maybe we can't shuffle right now. So we have Transfusion, and yeah, we have all kinds of cool stuff here. But anyhow, those are not used now. You only use 2 extra abilities per game, and all their normal abilities as well. So that actually enables you to have great replay value in the game. And we have 6 heroes, as you can see. These are all your heroes. You control them. They're the allies, and they work together against this guy, the Nazi. And when the game releases, it will actually have 8 heroes. So you only use 6 of them, and you also randomize which 6 you're going to use. So by randomizing those and also randomizing these 2 abilities, you get some nice replayability. And of course, the order of the Nazis and which Nazis you're going to face, it's the same thing there. They're also going to be randomized, and not all of them will be included every game. So without further ado, let's start. I'm not going to try to play in an intelligent way to win this. I just want to demonstrate some of the mechanics, and I'm going to do 1 or 2 rounds. So let's go. We should have 7 dice, and our mission objective here of the first phase of this mission is to get 34. Okay, so we count the dice. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. And I'm gonna use Pavlyuchenko for this mission. And to indicate that I'm gonna use her, I need to mark her. And I do this by, turning her. And she has to roll 7 dice. We just roll them. And we have to get a 34. And this first roll of the every time a hero rolls for the first time during a mission phase, it's a free roll. So this was rolled before I choose her. When we unveil this guy, so the dice pool is established, and then we have her, and she gets 1 free reroll. So let's check what we have here. We have 6, and that's 10. And we have another 10, that's 20, 28, 30. Okay, but we need to get 34. So we need to roll something more. And if we check her stuff, reroll the starting pool. Yeah, and I don't want to use any one of her abilities. But if we look at her abilities, the first one, add 1 die to or remove 1 die from the dice pool. The dice pool, that's here, right? This is the dice pool. Okay, obviously. So since we're very close to 34, I forgot what we had. I think we had 30, right? Let's count again. So 10, 10, 20, 28, 30. Yeah, we just need an additional 4. Okay. So how do we get that? By using someone's abilities? No, not really. Not right now. So we need to reroll, and the first reroll she gets is free, and she's gonna reroll I guess 1 die. Let's reroll it. Oh, it's a 5. So now we have 35, and from now on, if I want to reroll, actually, yeah, I could have rerolled both of them. That's 29. Yeah, that's actually 34, I think. Let's check. 10, 10. That's 10, 20, 24 plus 5. That's 29 plus 3. That's 32, so we need to get another 2. And if I want to, the reroll isn't complete because I can choose now if I these were the ones I used when I rerolled, right? I can reroll 3 to 4. Actually, I had to. Let's redo it. When I reroll from the dice pool, I need to reroll 3 to 4, at least 3 dice and up to 4 dice. So the reroll would be like this. Okay. Yeah, 10, 10, that's 20. 25. Okay, 25, that's 28. That's too little. And I need to put at least one die back from the reroll, and I get the last time I get to reroll for free. So each reroll you get to do it twice, but in between you have to put back all the dice or just one dice or whatever, but you have to put at least one dice back. So yeah, let's reroll both of these and hope for the best. Oh, that was the worst. So we have 10, 20, 25, we have 29. Okay, so she's out of her free reroll. I'm not allowed to, I really have to put back these into the pool, and we have the pool again. It's 29. So I'm 5 short. And how can I get those 5? Well, we could use her mechanic. That won't help. So let's buy another reroll. And I buy another reroll by spending her power. Her power is 6, and I lower her power to 5. Okay. So here we go again. I'll pick just these 3, okay? And we need to get 10, 10, that's 20, 25. We need to get 25, 4. Oh yeah, that's bad. We need to get something more like this. Actually, I'll reroll 4 of them. So yeah, here we go. The first part of the reroll, okay? I reroll 4 dice. And I want to take out the highest here. Okay, so this is good. This is 11 plus 11. Or yeah, actually this is easier to count. 10 plus 20. 10 plus 12. That's 22, right? 22 plus 10. That's 30. 32. Okay. So I put all these back, 32, and I need to get this into a 2, and this is my last reroll phase. Oh, I failed, of course. So we still have 32 here in the dice pool. Somehow we need to transform this into a 2. And I'm not sure I wanna actually make her lose more HP, more power level. So I won't use Pavlichenko anymore. And yeah, what I will use though is somebody else. Let's say Naomi. Okay. So, yeah, that was a 5. So since we activate her now for the first time during one of the phases of this mission, she gets to reroll for free, and she has to reroll 3 or 4 dice, as Pavlichenko did. So this is tricky, but yeah, basically I'm gonna take the 5s, and we're gonna reroll. I think this is better to reroll all 4. So we have 12 plus 5, 17, right? And let's reroll them. 17. Yeah, 17 plus 11. That's 28. So 28 plus 4. is 28 plus 5. That's, yeah, what is that? That's 33. Okay, that's not good enough. So we need to reroll these both. Okay, so we have 28 plus 6. That's 34. It is? Yeah, it is. So, but we have to put both back since this was the last reroll, okay? But I think we have a hero that can remove this die here. Choose the result of die, add or subtract 1 to ally. Yeah, that won't work. Add 1 die, remove 1 die from the dice pool. Yeah, so this I should have done earlier, because now I can't activate her ability, since it's a power ability, the first one. And yeah, so I'm in trouble now because I have 3 too much. So let's go on with this. I guess we can mark Shoshana and use her instead. We didn't, yeah, notice this, we didn't use any power. We just marked Naomi to use her free rerolls. And I'm gonna mark Shoshana and yeah, I may unmark any hero and then reroll up to 2 dice. So I'm gonna mark her to use her. Then I'm gonna use her ability, unmark any hero, and I'm gonna unmark. Well, actually, this only unmarks the hero. It doesn't make me able to use Pavlyuchenko. So this was some wrong thinking from me. But yeah, so what will we do? I guess transform, that won't help us at all. Let's check out the abilities here. Change, remove 2. Okay, so I can remove 10 from the pool. We had 28, right? We have 12 plus 12, that's 24. 24 plus 4, that's 28. 28 plus 5, that's 33. 33, so we need to get a 1. Wasn't this something else before? I think I actually knocked it around, so yeah. And in any case, we had 34 earlier in the dice pool here, and we still have 3 too many here, and I'm not sure how to solve this. So let's use Shoshana, and I'm gonna unmark. You may then reroll up to 2 dice. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna unmark Pavlyuchenko, I guess. No, actually, I'm gonna unmark Naomi. Like that, and I'm gonna roll up to 2 die. Yeah, I'm gonna roll 1 die and hope I'm gonna get a 1. Yeah, I actually did. That's great, because now I'm gonna activate Naomi, and I can, since I unmarked her with Shoshana's ability. So now when Naomi is active, I'm gonna choose to use her power ability. That always costs 1, so I'm gonna lower her. And it says choose the result of a die. Add or subtract 1 to all dice with that result. So yeah, I choose 1. I'll subtract 1, and it becomes 0. And voila, we have finished this first phase of the Goebbels mission. So now it's on to phase 2, and I'm not sure about how I want the rules to play here, but I think it's a necessity to actually unmark all the heroes. So let's do that. Unmark. Oh yeah, okay, like this. So they're all in their ready state, and this mission says We have to use 8 dice and get 32. Okay. So here we have 7 dice. Let's copy one and paste. So now we have 4 here, 4 there. Let's roll them. Okay. So this is called the startup pool, since we go to a new phase, to the second phase of this mission. Okay, so we need 32, so we probably want as low numbers as possible here. So let's begin with sorting out the highest stuff here. That's going to be bad for us. So, okay, so like this, I guess. And we're going to use a hero. Let's use this hero here, Duke, and he's gonna get, since it's the first time we use him on this mission phase, he's gonna get a free reroll. And yeah, I want to reroll these 4 dice. Yeah, I guess this is good. So let's check to see what we have here. Okay, we still want 32. That's our goal for this mission phase. And here we have 3, 7, 7 plus 3, that's 10. We have 15. 15 plus 12, that's 27. So wow, we actually managed to go too low. That's surprising. This is usually hard. So 27, we need to get... Yeah, so how many... Yeah, I actually re-rolled 4 dice, and we need to put 1 back into the pool. So I put back the 2. And I'm gonna actually put the 6s back instead and recount and see what we can do with this instead. So I have 3. And 9, that's 12. 12 plus 12, that's 24. Okay, so 24, and we need to get 34. 24, we need to get at least 6. A 6 and a 4 would be good, for example. So maybe a 5 and a 5. Let's roll. We roll this. This is the second part of the free reroll. Okay, so... we had 3 plus 7, 7 plus 5, that's 12. We had 12 plus 12, that's 24. 24 plus 5, that's 29. 29 plus 2. Yeah, that's... Yeah, what's that? That's 32, right? No, it's not. It's... 31, yeah, of course. So that's shit. We're 1 from it. And his reroll is used up. So now if I want to continue to reroll with him, I can use one of his lower his energy. Okay, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna lower it to I'm gonna lower it to 5, and I'm gonna do another reroll, and this time I'm gonna do it like this instead. So I need to use at least 3 dice, and yeah, I'm gonna do that. So we have 10 here, we have 10 here, so we have 26. So let's reroll these 3. So this is the first part of the reroll, and we got 30. Oof, this was bad. This was really bad. We got 30. Okay. So this sucks. I have to put at least one dice back. Okay. And since I get up to 30 with just these 4, it means that now to finish this, I have to roll 2 ones, and that statistically won't happen. So this is the final part of the reroll. Yeah, that was a disaster. So we have 30 here, okay, and his free reroll is over, and it says we can remove. Okay, he has an ability that says remove 2 5s from the dice pool. So if we have 30 here and we remove 10, that's going to make it 20. 20 plus 12, that's going to be 32. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use his ability, the first one. No, the second one. Remove 2 5s from the pool. And in order to do that, we need to lower, since it has this flame, it means it costs 1 energy to use. So we're going to lower his power to 4. And then we're going to remove 2 5s. Okay, let's remove them. And we're gonna, and these are already around in the pool, but we're just gonna make them visible now. So now we have 10. We have 10 here. Yeah, we had 10 there. And plus 10 plus, that's 20. 20 plus 12, that's 32. So we actually finished this goal. Okay. So yeah. Well, basically, yeah, and I didn't use any fancy abilities here and so on. But anyhow, I guess this is the core concept of the game, and I'm still playtesting this, obviously, and once you know the cards, there's going to be another flow than my stuttering here in this video, and some easier counting as well. But yeah, as I said, this is a free game, copyleft game, CC license, Creative Commons license, and GPL. And if you're interested in developing or somehow contributing to the development process, you're very welcome to do so. Just write me a mail or whatever, and I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.